Hello from the Music Interview Corner. I'm here live at Tuska Festival with OMNIUM GATHERUM and I am with Jukka and Nick.
Hey, nice to see you guys.
Hello, world.
Oh yeah, how do we start? You're the new guy in the band, right? How does that feel?
Not all that odd.
Oh, good.
Really?
Good.
I think the first time I played on stage with Marcus von Halle was in 2015, and I played a few gigs with these guys at the beginning of 2020 as well. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah.
How did you find him?
Well. Like that 2015 when he was doing tour with Insomnium, we were there too with OMNIUM GATHERUM, so said this is a nice guy, you know, and one thing led to another, and then 7 years later, here he is.
Yeah, and you like to share people with Insomnium, right? I mean, Marcus is in both bands, right?
Yes, that's another thing, but you know, something just happens, so.
Yeah, and I think the name of your band, OMNIUM GATHERUM, means like a collection, a random collection of people and things?
Yeah, that is the only reason why we do it.
Oh, good. So that's why you have him and Marcus.
Yes.
No, why did you choose this band name? Or was that already the truth?
Well, the band name, you know, I'm really not the right person to answer that question because it was done back in maybe 1996 by a bunch of teenagers with Marcus von Halle who formed the band, and they just took the Latin dictionary and okay, that's it. Mm-hmm. So basically it was by chance.
That's so cool, and I noticed that Marcus wrote that on your website, that you were just, or he and the others before you guys joined were just some teenage metalheads who wanted to make music and drink beer together, and yeah, that would be a question for Marcus, but did any one of you expect that the band will get that big?
Well, of course there's always dreams, but you know, I think like through hard work, the dreams may come true in that sense. But I don't think like any of us had like those super ideas. You know, we're gonna aim for the Wembley Stadium or something like that. You know, things just evolve through the years. So basically, when you work, maybe something gets done.
And how does it feel for you to be the only American among Finns? Is it difficult?
Oh, we've done this dance a few times before.
Oh, okay.
No, it's fine. I mean, I think people overestimate the differences between the U.S. and like Western Europe and Northern Europe. It's really not that weird to me.
Did you teach them American swear words, and did they teach you some Finnish swear words?
They already knew all the American swear words, and the Finnish swear words, like I've got a book and a little app, and I'm working slowly, but you know, we'll get there.
Learning the most important stuff first.
Yeah, the most horrible stuff I can find. That's where I'm starting.
Kyllä.
Oh, yeah, I just had an interview with Red Fang and I told them the word vittu and they really liked it.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the best.
It is. You call yourself, or I don't know if that was also Marcus's idea, but you call yourself the best adult-oriented death metal band. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, you know, we ain't youngster gangsters no more, so maybe the adult-oriented applies to us as well. But you know, it's a combination of roughness and beautiful bedtime melodies. So I think that's the right term for the band, I think. So that's it, I think.
And what fascinates you guys about death metal, about melodic death metal?
Oh.
Vittu.
No, if you take like Iron Maiden chords and arrange the song like Slayer, you get At the Gates. Mm-hmm. And there's just something about that seems so obvious after someone does it, but it was not obvious before someone did it.
Exactly. It's just one of those things that, you know, where the kids that grew up in the 90s and then started to like appear at that time, melodic death metal. You know, death metal existed like back in the late 80s, and maybe even before. But you know, I think like keyboards also played some role into that kind of melodies going into death metal in that sense. And like Nick said, like, you know, those kind of like classical metal things, like for example Iron Maiden, and they played a part on it too, but the growling sounds are like, you know, just it gives the harshness to the whole concept of melodic death metal. So that is like the major key in it, I think.
And your 9th studio album, Origin, was released during the lockdowns. How was that to release an album during the lockdowns?
Well, it was different in that sense that we didn't go on a tour like afterwards, like on longer tours. But other than that, we had more time to practice and more time to think about the songs during the lockdown. So there's a difference also. But in the rest of it, I don't think it was that much different. And I think like the basic things were kind of like the same still.
Do you guys have a favorite song on Origin?
Oh, this is politically loaded question for me.
Oh my God! Shall we censor that? No. But you can say whatever you want.
I'm having a lot of fun with Friction.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a lot of fun with Reckoning as well. But I like the album straight through.
Cool. And what's your favorite song?
It's hard to say, but if I had to choose one, I would think Tempest is one of my favorite songs on the album. I like Solemn also, the closing title. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about it.
And can I ask you guys, this is always my favorite question to ask, what's the craziest thing you ever did on tour? Who wants to ask first? You're new here, but yeah, maybe we'll let the veterans start.
Well. If the metal people know a song called Future Breed Machine by Meshuggah, that usually gets us going in the lounge, like if someone puts it on, like Nick, you did last time. Thank you for that. It's gonna be a lot of bruises, so the mosh pit goes on the bus then.
Oh wow.
Yes. But like, other than that, like getting ridiculously drunk is sometimes a bit crazy, but you know, not so much anymore because like I said, you know, we ain't 25 no more.
No more adult oriented.
Yeah. But you know, other than that, you know, the whole thing of being on tour is absurd in its own sense, so you can call it crazy to choose this kind of lifestyle.
Oh, that's a very, very valid point.
Yeah, but other than that, I don't know.
And for you, did they drag you into something really crazy, or did you drag them into something really crazy?
Oh, no, I caused it.
Yeah, of course, you put on the song, you know how to, yeah.
My black metal name is Instigator, and this is how that became, you know. The Future Breed Machine thing causes this group of people to mosh on a moving vehicle.
I want to see that. I would really love to see that.
GoPros next time.
Oh yeah, definitely. You should do a tour diary with that.
No.
Is there anything you want to say to your fans?
Well, of course, see you on the road. Keep listening to metal. Come on, it's important.
Gonna meet a lot of you very soon. Looking forward to it.
Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
Yes, and goodbye from the Music Interview Corner. It was an honor to meet this. What was it? The Instigator?
Instigator.
It was really an honor to meet the Instigator. I will never forget that. Okay, goodbye from the Music Interview Corner. And have fun on stage, guys.
Will do.